Hi, this video will show you how to use Raw Shorts to make videos. First thing you want to do is get signed into Raw Shorts, and then you're going to click in Create New Video. If you don't see that, you can click Projects and then Create New Video. Now there's a couple of different things to know about how to do this. So one of the things that's really great about Raw Shorts is that they have all of these templates already ready to go for you, and you can just kind of personalize them as you go. There's also a catch with those, and so the problem is that a lot of them have premium content, and so if you have the free account, you want to be really careful. So if you, let's say you like this one and you click on the edit button, and it takes a minute for that to open. Okay, and so here is my template that I have open. At first I don't see anything. It looks like it's missing, but if I look over here, there's a lot on these scenes. That's because, of course, we're talking video. So if I hit this down here, play from beginning or play from scene, turn my sound down a little, you can see the objects that come in as you play through the video. Okay, so pause that. Now, one thing, if we look at this scene right here, is you can see this little purple star or little purple box with the star in it. That means there's premium content there. And so it looks like this person might be my premium content. So when I take that out, it looks fine, and so I should be able to use that. So this is where I'm saying it's kind of tricky to use their pre-populated templates. You can still do it, but you need to go through and delete all of the items in there that is premium content for each of the scenes that you're using, and then it will let you publish it. If you use premium content in a free account, it will not let you publish it. Okay, so some people just, instead of doing that, choose to start from scratch. So first I'm going to just go back to this, just show you how you can edit this. So you've already got this Meet Bob. You're just going to click on whatever it is you want to change, and you can change it. So you're going to have the same editing features, and I'll show you those editing features when I talk about starting from a blank template. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to choose blank, and I'm going to click on edit. So here is my blank template. You can see it's pretty basic. You can add over on the right, there's options of adding things. I can click on backgrounds and choose from the backgrounds to add. Again, since I'm in a free account, not a premium account, I want to click on free, and you can scroll down and add that one. And then I can also add things from the media library, and I would say for this one you really want to stick with basic as well and just pay attention to, so I'm just going to click on that, it adds it. You want to pay attention to the premium. So if I click on popular, it's going to say premium. Just some of the different categories when you click on them. It's pretty good about giving you the message that it is premium content, and if you have a free account, that's just not going to work. Okay, so you're going to look at your timeline down here as well, just like in any video making, and you're going to pay attention to when the items enter. And so this item, for example, is entering here at a little bit before 1 second. I can change that if I want to adjust the amount of time that it spends in. I can also change how it enters and how it exits by clicking on this little FX. And so let's say I want it to just be brought in that way. I'm going to apply that. I'm going to take a look at it. So I can look at my, still just look at my whole video or my scene. I'm just going to do my scene. Okay, so that hand brought that in then. So that's one way of kind of adding that animation, those animation effects to your video. I'm going to go back a little bit and go right here, and I'm going to add some text. So some different choices for text boxes, some really nice ones here, as well as just you can just click add text and it'll just add a plain text box. I'm going to add this one. So again, just clicking on it to change it that way. And then again, I can change the timing of when that comes in. Now I'm going to add another scene. So if I click over here and click add, there are some sort of templates for the blank scenes over here. And I believe all of these objects are free since they were in that blank template. But again, you can double check and make sure that they are free by looking down at the bottom on any of your scenes and making sure that there's not that pink box with the white star in it. Okay, so here we've got the marker that's going to be writing, and then again you can change that text by clicking on it. And then here's our some of our media. Other things over here that you want to pay attention to, so image placeholders are just basically they're like frames that you can put an image into. And so I'm going to click on that one. I've already uploaded an image, and so I'm going to click on that image and I'm going to confirm it. Okay, so that adds it in that way. If I want to add more of my own uploads, I can do that from the import media box. The animated charts is a premium feature. So that's a newer feature that they've added, and that is only for paid accounts. And so that kind of covers that. As far as these features, as far as the audio goes, I can add music for free in Raw Shorts by clicking on that music button and then browse music library. I can also add my own MP3 so I can listen to music. Okay, that's kind of a funky one, funky vibe, and I'm going to just select that. And then you can see there that it's added it. I can also upload audio. You know, these are complex. Doing animated video can be kind of complex for your computer. So sometimes that works well, sometimes it doesn't. You can record audio as well in here. Now I'm going to show you how to make it look like this. There's a character that is animated even though it's not actually an animated figure. So if you click on Scene Manager and add just a blank slide, that's what I did. I'm going to now click on the media library. So if you look at, there's lots of different categories, and this is in the basic, so these are all free. I've chosen professional, and the first one I'm going to put in is just this doubtful. Okay, so he's coming in. If I click on him, I can see where he's at. So he leaves about 2 seconds. I'm going to just push him back a little bit. And then I'm going to add another one of him. So this one, I'm going to say, let's give him an idea. Okay, so the idea, I want to come in at just about the time that the other one is leaving my scene. So it looks like he's the same person. So now I want to play my scene and see if it lines up right. Yeah, so close enough. And so then, of course, you can continue adding the different positions and poses to make it look as though you have actual animation, actual movement in your video. So that's how you animate a video. All right, so we're going to save. And on there, save, you need to add, I think it makes you add a description and a tag. You can add a category and then save. And so if you try to share from here, it's going to just give you some information about the free versus the not free, and then it'll make you upload to YouTube. So we're not going to share that way. So instead, we're going to go back to our main account in Raw Shorts. We're going to go back to our projects. And I want to also show you what it looks like if there's premium in here. So this one you can see very clearly there's premium content. So if I was going to try to share that one, I would want to go back and make sure that I got rid of all that premium content. Otherwise it won't let you share the video. So here's the one that I was just working on. From this screen in my projects screen, I can click the share button from there and it'll give me more options. I'm finding that more and more with a lot of these tech tools where they don't make it as easy for you to just get a link. So I'm going to click from there. It's going to show my video as I do that. And there's my link. All right. So that's how you make some basic animations and animated videos in Ross Shorts. Feel free to use the video templates that they have, but just be really careful about the premium content. And really that's my warning about Ross Shorts, is just be careful of the premium content, but it does have a lot of really great features that, kind of make it worthwhile to just have to be cautious about that content.